Let's share a few tips and tricks of the transportation industry. If you are a light sleeper, you might want to consider the fact that getting into this industry, you might have to deal with overcoming sleeping in loud, noisy places, because the chances of you parking in a nice, quiet area are pretty much 90%. I would say the 90% chance that you'll be parked in somewhere that's going to be loud. There's going to be a reefer unit parked next to you. There might be a truck running next to you. Sometimes they forget to turn their lights off and they'll be blasting high beam lights right into your cabin. So all those things are definitely to consider if you're a light sleeper. Might be able to overcome that by using earplugs. I know some people do that to quiet out the noises. I've had it as bad as parking right next to a railroad where a train passes by and blows its horn right next to my cabin. That was a fun one. It's pretty rare, but it could happen, and especially if you have a road that takes you a lot to railroad yards, you might end up dealing with that. Or if you cannot deal with that, then maybe that career is not the best choice. So keep that in mind. You guys see something like this, where you see one or two trucks on a small plaza, do be aware if there's gonna be too many trucks in here, the owners of the plaza are gonna get mad and then everybody's gonna get towed. So I've seen this from many times where one truck will park and then 7 more will park, and a few days later everybody's getting towed. I mean, as you can see right now, it's not too busy in the plaza, but eventually they do get busy here. I actually live nearby here. So just keep in mind, do not overwhelm the plazas. If you see a couple trucks there, then just let it be. If there's just one, I mean, I guess if you one more truck, it's not a big deal. But there's like 7 trucks all taking over this little plaza. I mean, as you can see, this is not, it's LA Fitness. It gets busy toward the evening. And if there's too many trucks, that's gonna backfire. They're gonna start towing trucks, so just be aware. Sometimes you'll be caught in places like this where there's nothing around. If you're a big city person, something to think about. Otherwise, me personally, I love places like this. Just takes away all that city hustle and bustle, and just great place to clear out your mind. Just nice, peaceful nature. You do get to see a lot of beautiful places and a lot of fun experiences to explore with the traveling. I highly suggest utilizing your Google Maps or whatever other map applications you use to mark your points of interest. So this way, when you're passing some cool places, you can stop by and explore them. And speaking of fun places, I'm gonna share one of my experiences in Chicago. If you guys catch a parking spot in a service plaza near Chicago, you can take Uber to downtown. There's a historical sail ship called the Tall Ship Windy. It is quite an interesting experience. For those of you who like photography, that's a great place to catch some skyline of the city. They do have sunset tours, so you can take pictures of the sunset with the city on the background. Quite a spectacular views in there. I'm gonna share that actually, so enjoy the video.
So way oh haul and sing together. Way we'll always Joe.